If I keep tipping, they're gonna... Reference. Alright, welcome to Passive Rays, volume 131. I think it's 131. We're talking about the Euclid C Finder. We're talking about the Euclid C Finder cassette that came out in October 8th of 2018. This tape is actually 2 EPs put together, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Alright, first things first. What the hell is this? Euclid C Finder, well, that's from the game Fallout, and it is a weapon that is used to triangulate coordinates. It's not a weapon, it is a device that is used with a weapon to triangulate coordinates to, like, shoot a giant space laser down. So, if you're wondering where the name comes from, it's that. And Euclid was a mathematician. Triangles have points A and B, you can find C. Anyway, the math and history lesson is over there. Mike Mail from Igara, Kiss the Sky Goodbye, and Neck First sent me his first EP, what was it called? A Standard Basis for the Set of All Discontent, back in 2018, earlier in 2018. I ended up reviewing it later because I thought it was so awesome, and I got into a lot of his older bands because of that, that email as well. It was a digital-only release, picked up some steam, like Mathcore noticed it. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I mean, with Sawtooth coming out just the other day, that seems like a good time, a good reference point also for Euclid C Finder, and the fact that, well, let's be honest, the 12 inches came out with Heathen Hand and ZBR just a little while ago, and sold out, but we'll have some up for the rebalance sale before the year's out? I don't know. So check back, because those will be good. Anyway, so EP was sent to me, picked up steam, and then he let me know that there was going to be a second EP coming out later that year. I finagled my way in there and got on for half the copies, so I took 50, and he took 50. They are all sold out, but ZBR took 50 copies, and he took 50 copies. Here is the tape. Very nice. I love the whole, like, orange thing going on there. And it's got this, and they're numbered out of 100 as well. So I have number 8. Do I have any of these left? No, definitely not. We gave some away as mystery items kind of before the band picked up additional steam with the whole Wax Vessel, MySpace revival kind of thing that went on. Definitely sold a good amount of them to people who really knew about the band earlier. And I'm always stoked when I see people who have the tape, because there were so few of them made, only 100. So anyway, I was sent the new EP. I got on board with that. I premiered a Rumination on Empty Years track 3. Just an absolute banger with a phenomenal breakdown ending. Super Hayworth, like me and him call it us. Very nice. And I was able to get Sophie's Floorboard to premiere the entire thing on April 2nd, so I guess that was like 6 days before the tapes came out. But yeah, super amazing stuff. I also played Rumination on Empty Years for Sarah on a podcast, number 29. Sarah's played in a bunch of bands, Bungus Minitel, and is currently in, how do you say it, Jezzy? Gize? I don't know. But Vancouver Island, like, grindcore math stuff, super sick. Anyway, I played it for her. She was very impressed. And I guess we can quickly touch upon the fact that I did a 1s and 2s compilation for ZBR that's going to be coming up, I don't know, maybe in like 50 or 68 Past the Rings. One of the big things was I asked Euclid C Finder if, well, I asked Mike if he wanted to be on the comp, and Mike was like, Euclid C Finder's not a solo project anymore. Sean McFarlane plays guitar now. I was like, oh, well, there's not many duos. So it was essentially because of Euclid C Finder that I switched the solo compilation to the 1s and 2s compilation. It definitely worked out better because I was able to expand out and get more groups involved because of that. And they recorded essentially their newest track, at least as of the release of this. They had these 2 EPs that were released on tape, and then I asked for an exclusive track for the 1s and 2s comp, because they were all exclusive tracks. They were all exclusive tracks? That doesn't sound right, because Orphan Donor was not exclusive. Anyway, And most definitely, that is one of the best songs on that comp. Absolute banger, Tower of Rome worship. So good. Is there anything more to say about this? Mike is amazing. There's another Out Past the Rings coming. Maybe I'll ask the boys in Heathen Hands to take care of that one, because I've essentially talked about all of the songs that are on that release. And the comp song is going to be coming up on the comp song 1s and 2s Out Past the Rings. So, Steve and Kyle, would you like to do the Out Past the Rings for Euclid Seafinder's discography thing? Well, I hope he said yes. I don't know. Anyway, we'll stop there. I need to go triangulate some positions. Like I said, there's going to be some restocks for the big stuff thing that'll be happening before the end of the year. It's going to be working. So I'll see if I can blast free any of those. I don't know. It's not working though. Recharge!